That is the first, obviously. This is the absence of Sean Williams, Millwall don't, and obviously Ben Thompson's loaned out to Portsmouth. Jim Carrican way off it fitness-wise, so played for the 23s yesterday, could be involved tonight. So Millwall without a natural central midfielder on the bench, so it looks like it's going to be Glockton and Tunnicliffe in the second half here. A very unlikely pairing. See how they get on.
We will indeed. As the referee, Andrew Madeley, blows for the start of the second half. Millwall now shooting towards the Leppings Lane end, and their fans behind that goal. Sheffield Wednesday shooting towards the goal.
What we do know about McLaughlin is very good in 1v1 situations defensively. Sure, in possession, he's just going to keep it as simple as he can. It's familiar territory for him.
True. I should imagine naturally he'll probably drop deeper and he'll inadvertently could almost end up as a diamond because McLaughlin will naturally want to drop back a touch. But Millwall have given away a free kick early doors, and it's going to be Bannon to take it on the left. Plays the ball into the centre. It's headed on by Fletcher, and the ball's going to fall very kindly here, and it's 2-0 to Sheffield Wednesday. The ball came through the defence. Not entirely sure what happened at the front post. It's hard to see who actually scored the goal. There's now a mass extra on the pitch, but it's 2-0 nonetheless. Poor goal to concede right at the start of the second half.
Millhouse is going to be absolutely fuming inside 50 seconds of the second half. I'm just watching the replay. The ball comes across. It's a touch there. Two chances for Millwall to clear it there. The second one's difficult because Tom Lees is the one that puts the ball away. Shambles.
What time was it?
Yeah, it is indeed. Captain's orders making it 2. Dreadful start to the second half. Dreadful start. Right, Millwall to kick off. We'll be joining up the BBC London to tell them the unfortunate news at any moment. Free kick to be. Well, it's terrible news, I'm afraid. Inside the first minute, it's Sheffield Wednesday 2, Millwall 0. Barry Bannon with a free kick in from the left, wasn't dealt with at all, and Tom Lees stole in on the far post to sneak the ball underneath Jordan Archer. 2-0 Sheffield Wednesday. Ball played long, headed clear. It must be so frustrating for a manager. You spent 15 minutes sorting out your team, talking within 1 minute. It's totally wasted on.
We need to find a goal quickly. Way back into this game, just a bit of pressure on Sheffield Wednesday again, who can afford now to really just knock the ball around with a bit more ease, a bit more comfort now in their play, more assured and confident, I'm sure.
Ball played long for Gregory, trying to hold the ball up. Jed Wallace plays the ball inside to the substitute McLaughlin. That's a good challenge on him, but McLaughlin does really well to win the ball back. But Barry Bannon showing great skills in the middle of the park. He has been a thorn in the Millwall side, although Millwall have managed to sneak possession back, and Bannon's there again. His deflected clearance will go straight out of play for a goal kick to Sheffield Wednesday.
Good positioning from right now, just play the ball out. You can now hear the home crowd in the background really getting behind their team. Second goal's a bit of a killer for Millwall. They need to just find a way back into the game as quickly as possible. Still plenty of time to turn this around, but need to find something out of nowhere, really.
Not the start I would have wanted. Ball played long from the goal kick. Once again looking for Fletcher. Wins the initial flick on. Now picks up seconds down the left-hand side. The ball bouncing around and is sliced clear. It's not a great clearance. I think it will go out for a throw-in nonetheless. It's a throw-in down by the corner flag. Millwall under the pump already, 3.5 minutes gone. 2-0 Sheffield Wednesday. Throw-in taken out down by the corner flag. Millwall defending in numbers in the centre. Trying to stop the ball getting in the first place. Bannon once again causing problems. The player's gone down and it'll be a goal kick.
Sure, it's breaking into the box there, but
I think it might have been Adam Reach, not 100% sure.
in fact, Reach is just on the edge, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's this.
Right, could well be.
Goes around quite loosely in the box there. Neil Harrison, David Moore, deep in discussion inside the technical area. Looking at their options on the bench, but 11 out there need to try and conjure something up first.
Indeed.
Can't make it stick in the final third moment.
No,
it's coming back.
It's one-way traffic at the moment. Sheffield Wednesday playing with a bit of swagger now. Mill trying to break in the centre of the park. Morrison, though, turned into trouble. Does well to win. I was about to say does well to win the ball back, but only ends up fouling Sheffield Wednesday player, Joel, in the middle of the park. Free kick to Wednesday. 2-0 to the good. We'll play it right back to Cameron Dawson.
It's going to be really hard for Millwall now because they'll be a lot more assured in their play in possession. They'll be very happy to keep it. Won't need to take risks.
But unfortunately, we've seen to our cost that the den against Middlesbrough, the game looked like it was done and dusted, and then in the last 5 minutes, suddenly the game changed. So a long way to go.
Grab what?
As we saw in the first half, when Sheffield Wednesday were under pressure, the crowd were on their backs very quickly. Wednesday deal with the danger well. It does look like you said Conor McLaughlin just slipping into midfield with Tunnicliffe. Obviously, there is a bit of a lack of experience there, especially as a partnership playing in the middle of the park.
Yeah, well, there's experience as a partnership, never played together. No, McLaughlin, who hasn't featured in central midfield whatsoever. So naturally right back. Can play centre half. We know that.
Williams is such a good calming influence in that central area. He so often picks up the pieces. I think I've mentioned before, Commentary, that you only realise how important he is when he's not in the middle of the pitch.
You consider that for Blackburn, tonight's proved that to be the case.
Ball headed clear only as far as Fletcher, edge of the box, tries to be too clever. Well taken off his feet there by Wallace.
Williams in the same way with Bannon, just knits all the play together for Mill. Simple, his positioning so good. Set it up with Blackburn. You ask any Millwall player who the best in his team and the squad is, and pretty much all of them will say Willow. So good on the ball, but also off it in terms of positioning, helping to get Millwall in shape. Also in leadership as well, that experience.
Yeah. He's a very calming influence as well. Quite often Millwall have been under pressure. He's the type of player that would get the ball, win a cheap free kick, or just play the ball nice and simple. Just keep, as Bannon's done for Sheffield Wednesday, just keep the game ticking over, keep your team in possession. It's just that little bit of experience in the middle, which at the moment Millwall are lacking. 7 minutes gone of the second half. Sheffield Wednesday 2 goals up. Bannon in the first half. Tom Lees straight after kick-off in the second. Bannon, nice little ball through. Plenty of room for Liam Palmer out on the right. Plays the ball inside, looks for the 1-2 and gets it with Fraser Preston. Now Millwall with a chance to break. Tunnicliffe.
Hutchinson there just breaking out. Defensive position to win it high up the pitch. Good play from him. Proactive defending.
Yes, indeed. Now the clearance should come in. Good distance on it from Archer. Gregory loses out in the 50-50. Picks up seconds here. Good ball out wide to Romeo. He's got pace to burn and he's got a bit of ground to take on the fullback. Romeo plays the ball down the line. Lack conviction though.
It's really poor from Millwall that. It's just to work the ball into and create a triangle on that far side. But
Sheffield Wednesday now on the attack down the left-hand side. Fletcher won possession and flicked the ball out wide. He's now going to come and collect it, but they've played it long instead. Easily headed clear. It's come back to Fletcher though, 30 yards out. Fizzes the ball out wide. It was a good idea, but too much on it. Throw into Millwall.
It's a really, really frustrating thing. It's like his Guerrero just sort of his head in his hands there. It's the way that attacking move broke down. He would promise so much going forward, but time after time just breaks down. Even when they're outnumbering Sheffield Wednesday, home team just snuffing out the danger. It has to be a lot better.
Fletcher with the flick on. Meredith has to clear. Sheffield Wednesday pushing forward, throwing Liam Palmer. Referee thinks the challenge was okay. Morrison's touch is heavy. It goes out of play for a throw-in. And that touch from Morrison just about sums the game up at the moment. And looks like Tom Elliott's going out to warm up.
Yuri Scalak and Harris said both had to some movement in their legs. A double change, you would imagine.
Change definitely is needed, I think, just to try and spice things up. I mean, Scalak obviously has only had limited game time, but maybe this could be his time to step up.
Seems the obvious option because he just offers a little bit of variation to Millwall's attacking play. If he can get the ball wide, he can get it into the box. What they're not really doing is just get it forward areas, keep it there, and create openings. Certainly so far in the second half. The problem minutes in.
Yeah, I say problem so far, like Wallace and O'Brien are sort of coming. The game's becoming very narrow when Millwall attack. Scalak will naturally hang wide.
Wallace operating down the left-hand side and O'Brien on the right at the moment.
So they're just naturally coming in. Good defending there. O'Brien challenge, throw in to Millwall on the halfway line.
Rain getting to fall here at Hillsborough. Felt the surface a little bit, but we'll just make things a little bit better for the home team just to zip the ball around. New foul on Romeo.
Yeah, they should have been pushed in the back, but the referee saw nothing. The referee, to his credit, tried to let a lot go, but I thought there, as you say, that was a foul. Palmer down the right. Looks for options ahead of him, plays the ball out wide. Fraser Preston will want to get back onto his left foot and does. Puts the good ball in towards the far post. Fletcher goes for it. Good header clear by Romeo, and it had to be as well, with Matthews coming in round the back.
The reach is really good, just making late runs into the box. He's one that arrives at the far post chance here. Count the middle, I think, make it
That surely is a foul, and it is.
Good touch from Gregory.
Free kick on the halfway line, but just over 10 minutes gone in this second half. Still 2-0 Sheffield Wednesday.
We'll just need something just to
Need
a little bit of confidence, don't they? Yeah.
Ball over to the far post. Morrison goes for it. Does he win his team a corner? No. It's a goal kick.
Frustrating moment.
Ball played long down the line. Good cover in there by Hutchinson. Mill just trying now to get some quality time in the opposition half, and they've done that now. Morrison is in the centre. If the ball can come in early, it does. Morrison going towards it. Can he get on the end of it? He can't. Good defending at the front post by Thornley, and now Sheffield Wednesday can break. Good play for time. Good defending again. Just clears it up. Going to join BBC London in a moment for an update. Not at the moment, no, it's still 2-0 to Sheffield Wednesday. Millwall have got a couple of players warming up, Scalak and Tom Elliott. I think Neil Harris is going to make changes soon because it's just not working for him at the moment. Still 2-0 Sheffield Wednesday.
Really Scalak now just coming back into the dugout.
Changes are going to be made for a while as they're both going to sit down again. So there again, just as I say that, Elliott takes his bib off, so he could be coming on sooner rather than later, and he will be in fact. So have to keep an eye on who for. Because they'll go with 3 up top due to the scoreline, or if we'll stick with the 4-4-2. Time will tell. Making is to defend this ball into the centre. Good header clear by Meredith. Comes back out to the fullback Palmer. Fizzes that across. Thankfully, too high and wide. He's out for a goal kick.
Precious effort from Palmer. Looking for a minor miracle there to find the back in that angle position.
Scalak's going to be coming on as well, so he's going to be a double substitution. One thing that's always puzzled me about subs, why are they never ready to come on? It's not just these guys, every football team.
Yeah,
The player gets injured and they've got to put their tops on, put the shin pads in. Never understood it. If I was a sub, I'd be desperate to get on and be ready to go. But it's probably why I'm sitting here talking and not playing.
I think so.
Cheers for that, mate.
I'll be honest.
No,
You know, it's mainly, as you can see, Adam Barrett just talking through set piece routines, and what they have to do as well is put their GPS heart rate monitors. It's the final thing they do. They don't do that when they're sitting on the bench warming up because obviously it skews the figures. So they're only on and active when they're out on the pitch.
It's down the flank, hooked clear for a Millwall throw. Substitutions going to be made any second. They're ready to come on, but Neil Harris is probably just going to allow this attacking throwing to take place.
Ethan Morrison and O'Brien, I'd imagine. Been trying to manager will be trying to keep Morrison as fresh as possible for Sunday's game at Rotherham. The journey from Mill's taking so close to this one.
It is. Morrison goes up for the flick on, wins it. The keeper's come a long way and takes it over the top of Gregory's head.
Tom Elliott scored here for Mill last season. That'll be on his mind. Giving some belief coming onto the pitch. So Yuri Skanak yet to really make a mark for Millwall. So he needs to run the games really just to get his match fit.